On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Count the basket.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
And here's Young. In the corner, it's Capella. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Here's Murray. That shot off. Good D by Matthews. Lopez right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Young passes to Hunter. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
To the paint, Matthews finds Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now here's Murray. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And there's the defensive 3-second call. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around. And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Now here's Matthews. Stolen by Collins. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Capella inside, covered by Giannis. Here's Murray. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Ashley Matthews picks one up.
Dejounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find him.
Lopez with the bucket.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Young looking around. A shake. He takes it up and lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Middleton. Knocked loose. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks leading by 5 to the inside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Murray, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
And he can't hit the second. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Here is Matthews. No points in the game yet for him. On the wing, Giannis. Capella covering. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Murray. Up and in on the layup. He's got 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Matthews, and Capella sends it back. It's Young on the wing from downtown. That shot is off. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for
17. The Hawks, 13.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
On the court right now for the Hawks. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Giannis kicks to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Capella sends it back. Here's Lopez. Middleton trying to break free.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Here's Lopez. That shot misses. Collins with some nice D. Murray with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Murray, good.
And you expect this from Young. Scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Young dishes to Collins. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Milwaukee in the lead. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Capella.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Lopez with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Atlanta calls timeout.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Here's Capella. Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Collins. Lopez right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Comes up empty down low.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Giannis against Capella. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Young from outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Capella's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. The second chance effort and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Used all 7 feet and about a third of a ton to get that one up and down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giannis. And Capella sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Murray against Matthews. Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and show us you want one. Fans, here come your 414 crew.
Here's Lopez. And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks.
Your Bucks.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. John Collins has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Here's Murray. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, obviously I'd like to have both skill and athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it... won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And Young kicks to Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside Matthews. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Giannis has got 17 now.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a...
Oh, my!
Wow! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Atlanta leading by 7. And the way Traeyoung, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. That hadn't been done in 49 years.
Trying to get open is Lopez. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Murray against Matthews. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
Bucks trail by 7. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Lopez. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Giannis against Capella. And stolen by Murray. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Giannis outside. Passes it to Lopez. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Capella. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
On the wing, Giannis. 19 points in the game. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Blocking foul called on Clint Capella. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
Giannisantetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And he makes the first but misses the second. And Murray, here we go. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Wesley Matthews picks one up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Collins against Giannis. The kick out to Lopez, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Young, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, that goes in. Giannis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of it.
And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've created. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court right now for the Hawks, Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins is out there with Okongwu, and it's Young in at the point guard position. Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Third personal.
Oh, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
Shooting 1.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
On defense, Atlanta, 10-point lead. Matthews scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks leading by 12. Murray outside. Young from deep three-point range. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Lopez. Rebound by the Hawks. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got 24 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness. And he continues to struggle at the line. He has not had the feel for his rhythm there tonight.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Lopez. The Hawks shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. On his left side. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And he's able to get it back. Lopez kicks to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Second change shot. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Murray. He feeds it to Young. Back to Murray. No good. Shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now.
2 minutes remaining.
Lopez right side.
2 minutes.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist from Lopez. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Collins and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. On the wing, Giannis. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. Murray against Matthews. Murray the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Boy, you got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Antetokounmpo against Collins. Antetokounmpo inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Murray against Matthews. Murray, no good.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And he stays with it. Lopez kicks to Giannis. Tries again. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, those are the kinds of plays that Lopez is known for. Huge basket there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
For Atlanta.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Collins. And they go to the intentional foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Collins. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Money!
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee with the ball. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. And so the Hawks take the win. A truly empty performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.